Ash just said to the manager, after the goals you scored in midweek, fabulous attacking performance. You had to show some different qualities here today.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a tough place to come. We've had a week where we've played Scunthorpe on Wednesday, we played Charlton today, two teams that were in the playoffs last season, and I think it shows a credit to us as players and the staff that we've got as a manager and the squad that we've got, that we want to be competing at the top end of this table. It was a tough game today. Really happy with a clean sheet. I thought we were solid in many aspects of our game. Both teams had a few chances to score. Thought we might have nicked it late on at the end, but all in all, possibly a draw was a fair result, and we move on now to Tuesday.
Yeah, just touching on those chances. I mean, the encouraging aspect of it is that you've come here today. You've had to withstand a lot of pressure, but you're still able to go, out there and create opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. I think the manager's been heavily backed this summer by the chairman, and we've got a fantastic squad now. And you see on the pitch today, we've got people fighting for places, and you look at the bench that we've got lads that aren't even making the pitch that are top quality players, and it sees on the pitch now that the quality and performances we can deliver, everyone's fighting to play, everyone's pulling in the right direction, and we feel it's going to be a really successful season.
And in terms of the battle that you've got within the squad, you've got 4 strong centre halves. At the moment, I guess you've got to keep on your toes to stay in the team.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably what drives you on. It's probably the first time in my career where it has been 4 very experienced centre halves. You normally tend to have maybe 3 with a young lad following that up. So it's something new, but we all love a challenge, and we're all, as much as we're fighting with each other, we're trying to push each other on in training and get the best out of each other, and everyone gets the chances. Injuries, suspensions. It's a long old season. We're only 4 games in, and we're going to need everyone from now till the end.
And of course, by keeping clean sheets, you're doing your part of the bargain.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what myself, Morgs, Coyley, Hubby, all the rest of the lads, we pride ourselves on that. It's nice to maybe chip in with a goal every now and then, and the lads up the top, like you see on Tuesday, they killed the game off for us early doors and made our job a lot easier. But today it's so satisfying as a back 4 to kind of lead the team to a clean sheet with Kenzie as well, because he's been fantastic, and that's what top teams do. It doesn't kind of define you the goals you score, it's how many clean sheets I think you get that defines whether you have a successful season or not.
And of course, going into Tuesday night now, an opportunity for you as players to go on and take on a Premier League club, of course, one that won the title not too long ago. Real opportunity for you. Yeah,
absolutely. We're excited. We did play Leicester last season and ran them close. Nearly actually beat them at home in the FA Cup. So we go. There's absolutely no pressure on us. They've got to perform. They're at home. They're the Premier League side. We go enjoy it with a structure to us, and we believe we can get something from the game.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
Thank you.
Obviously, last season when you went to Leicester, a complete different feeling around the club from then to what there is now heading there.
Yeah, I feel there's a real buzz about Fleetwood Town at the moment. Obviously the new manager, the staff, the players we've brought in. I think it's the first time since I've been here that we really have a strong, possibly 22 man squad. And that's exciting for the rest of the season. The manager's got real options. He's got headache problems every week with selection, and we drive each other on. The training's been top notch. We've got a kind of a philosophy that if you train hard, you'll play even better. We're not prepared to train light and just think that you can turn up on a Saturday and perform. It doesn't work like that, and we're reaping the rewards for that on the pitch, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, no Vardy. Is that a blessing or a curse?
Yeah, I won't fancy chasing him down the channel. I know he's a quick one, but I hope they put a full strength side out, because we want to test ourselves against the best in England. But we're not sure kind of what our manager will do yet and what Leicester will do, but we look forward to it and go and enjoy playing in a big stadium and hopefully cause an upset.
Yeah, when it comes to it at the moment, when it comes to those clean sheets, have you kind of got a target of a number of clean sheets that you want from this season?
I think it's hard to kind of pin it down, especially with such a long season. I always remember thinking if you can go throughout a full season, which is 46 games, and maybe keep your goal difference either 46 goals against or below, you've had a pretty good season. So for us, we don't kind of put a number on it, but so far I think that's our 3rd clean sheet, is it, so far, possibly? Maybe Oxford, Scunthorpe, and yeah. So 3 out of the 5 league and cup games so far. We pride ourselves on that, but we want many more. We know our job's not done yet.
Yeah, obviously the first game of the season, you were left out of the squad completely. Has that kind of spurred you on? You've talked about this competition for places.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a chat with the manager. He left me out the first game of the season, and I had no problem with that. I understand that we've got 4 fantastic centre halves here, and I think that's drove me on personally to get back in the team. And I'm not prepared to let my shirt up lightly. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. I want to play as many games as I can this season and help drive this team on and you know, make a success of it.
And finally, a word on the fans today. Ash, 80 of them made this trip. I know it's just because of the bank holiday. There's been train problems, there's been traffic chaos. How pleased are you to see 80 of them just come and make this trip and watch you today?
It's fantastic, you know, you come and you see a stadium like this that's filled with Charlton fans, and to see our fans constantly singing in the corner at the end, you know, like you said, 80 of them. They fill us with pride as players. You know, we need them week in, week out, and you know, they do the same at home as well, and they're going to be a big part of us being a success this season.
And crisps stop play, have you ever had that before? I can't say crisps.
Oh no, I actually didn't know what was going on at first. I thought they were chucking bags of crisps on at the pitch, and you know, I was tempted to maybe go and have one at one point. It was taking that long, but no, it's a bit strange. Obviously, they're a club with a lot going on behind the scenes at the moment. But I was proud of our lads, how we professionally stayed focused on the game and not let that distract us. And that shows what we are as players. We've got that in the locker to do that.